Thanks for tuning in to Bluegrass Home and Garden TV. With us once again is Art Hubbard of Hubbard Mechanical for our little summer grilling series we always do here on the show with you. This is the third year running. All right, so do we have a campfire going?
No, these are a play on that because, there's a lot of times, during the week, you don't want to stay out. If you get up early like I do, you don't stay out late, so you don't want to have the fire, you don't have time to go to the fire. So This is just a variation on that. It's just a campfire s'mores, but casserole style. So that's actually called s'more nachos.
I love it. Okay, so we've got graham crackers, semi-chocolate chips, something along those lines, and then actually Hershey's pieces, large marshmallows, small marshmallows.
And you just kind of layer it. What you do, and these are the cinnamon. Some people don't like cinnamon. Some people like a mixture of both. So you can do half and half to kind of play however you want to do it. You literally just crumble it, put a layer of the graham crackers on the bottom, put the small marshmallows on it, put the chocolate chips over it, and just layer more of the graham crackers on it, and you keep layering until it gets to the top of it. And then what I like to do, everyone's different. I put the chocolate bar on the top of it instead of the little kisses on it, and I put the big marshmallows on it so it'll melt over top of it and just kind of let it all go together.
All right, well, we'll take a short break, get back, and let you have at it.
All right.
It's go time. Gotta let Art do his magic.
Yep. And you can crumble them, you can break them up, you can do whatever you want. Some people, they don't like having them so crumbled, so you can just put a bed of them down, and then you can crumble on top of them. You can do all crumble. That's the beautiful thing about this. It's however you want to do it. You're the one eating it, so you got nothing to prove to nobody.
So you don't need to put any kind of spray down or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Now, because you got the graham cracker on the bottom, now if you're going to put like the marshmallow, yes, you'd want a whole lot of butter, in my opinion.
Butter.
Yeah.
Lots of butter.
I like butter. Just kind of go like that, and you'll get some of these and just kind of crumble it. Just to give it some little extra small bite to it. Then you get your small marshmallows and just sprinkle it all over. It all depends on how creamy you want it, and some people like it a lot, some people don't. And you get your little chocolate chips, layer it down like that.
This might totally be the way to go for s'mores from
Oh,
here on out.
Yeah, and the good thing, we like doing all the cooking outside to keep the heat out of the house, but if it's a rainy day, do it in the oven. Exact same thing, and you have a little taste of outside in there, and then you just keep layering it up.
Okay.
I like to go cross pattern, so the bottom ones I did on that layer, then I go that way, then the next layer I cross it, so it kind of gives you some little depth and something easier to pick out.
How long, once you get this all going on the grill, will it take?
It depends on your grill, but typically 10 to 15 minutes. Again, this is a medium heat, so between 325 and 375, and you just kind of go until it gets to the way that you like it to be melted. So it's all a variation of it. Now you do wrap it. Once you get it all assembled and you get it the way you want, you do want to wrap it up so that it kind of holds the heat in there and helps it melt evenly.
Okay. We're just watching here.
Yep. It's such a simple thing, and it's great to do with the kids too.
Oh yeah.
Every kid likes to crumble stuff. This big kid likes to crumble stuff
break
too.
Stuff. That's what they like to do. Break stuff.
Yeah.
Whether it's a graham cracker or whatever, they like to break stuff.
Yep, I can contest to that. I've got 3 lovely daughters.
All right. So are you going to take it like all the way up to the top?
I'll go just slightly underneath it. That way, for me, the way I like it, I don't like the foil because you wrap it tight with the foil. If it gets too tall, the marshmallow sticks to the top of the foil and you lose them. So I like it a little bit recessed so that it's a even layer and you get all the goodness in the dish.
All right. Well, we'll be back here in just a few, and we'll get this on the grill, and we know what awaits at the end. That's what I got to say.
Yep.
All right. Stay tuned. Well, we've been having all kinds of conversations behind the camera of all the different variations. We were talking about you could use Oreos, like actual Oreos, Reese cups, like besides all the different types of chips, like, chocolate chip type styles, they have butterscotch, they have white chocolate, they have peanut butter, all those things. There's so many different varieties of things you could do here, but I think it'd be kind of cool too. Like if you have a lot of people who like different things, you could hypothetically make it all the same, but then on the top layer, like you're doing, put a portion, maybe butterscotch, then the regular, and then maybe a peanut butter, just to give it a little bit of a A little different taste.
And see, I like the cookies and cream too, so you could even get the bars, the cookies and cream bar. I mean, so there's the possibilities are endless.
I love it.
And it's just, I mean, it's such a simple thing to do. But I will say, do not use a regular pan because there's a good chance you will never get it clean. So I like these pans. You can just like, okay,
the disposable ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that just kind of.
Or if you do use a pan, layer it.
Yes.
With
parchment
foil.
paper, foil, whatever you want to do with it. You could take it out. So there's possibilities are endless. And I like chocolate chips, so I'm gonna throw a little bit more on there.
Oh yeah. Now, when you take this out, will these kind of look a little roasted, or they just melt?
They'll just more melt because you got the foil on top of it.
Could you hypothetically take a torch?
You could, 100%.
You know where I'm going with this, and torch the top of it.
100%. We can take it off. I do have a torch, so I can.
When
we take it off, if you want,
fire.
I can put a torch on there for you. Anything for you, sweetie.
Yeah, we want to be like that little crispiness.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back here in just a few. Stay tuned. So now we wait. What shall we talk about, Art?
What is your favorite time of year to do s'mores?
I really like fall, but summer's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Winter, I'm not usually outside making fires, so.
No, typically not.
Yeah.
Typically not.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. I love it when we do a lot of camping, and I love it when it's cooler nights. The hot nights, I don't want to be around a hot fire.
Right.
But the cooler nights, I like getting.
But I like
nice
this because you can.
Oh yeah, 100%. Be done with it.
Yeah.
And see, I take a whole kitchen with me when I go camping anyway. I got a whole separate set of camping grills and everything else I take. I got my own camping prep table I take with me when I go camping.
What?
Yeah, I like to eat. I'm a big guy. So we have fun.
So, question for you.
Uh-huh.
I know we've got more of these coming up in the next, several weeks. What can we see on the horizon next?
Chicken kebabs.
Okay.
You just kind of marinate them with honey and a little nice ingredients, and you can either eat them just like that. You can put them over a bed of white rice, dirty rice, wild rice, whatever you want, and with the glaze that you put, that you marinate the chicken, and you can kind of put over the bed of rice and make it all kind of like an Asian style to kind of go with it.
Okay.
And I like having potatoes, so there's going to be some pretty different style potatoes we're going to do. We might do some, just depends if we have time for some smoked stuff. We can do some of those shotgun shells with your pastas, and you stuff them with all the stuff you want. The sky's the limit.
Well, I'm hungry, so I'm here for it.
All right.
We'll be back in just a few. We are almost out of time, but my goodness, I am thankful that it is time for that right there to come off the grill.
It smells really, really good over here.
I will go ahead and get the torch for you. Ready?
All right. Like I said, you just keep peeking at it. And a little trick I like to do when I put full on it, I put tight around three sides, and then one side I leave a lot of excess so I can grab it and look into it and see it as it's going.
Okay.
Put this to the side. All right.
So excited. I'll back up. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about.
There you go.
Right there. Oh yeah.
Yep. Just like with this on the stick.
Yes. Oh yes.
There you go.
Now, do I need to let that rest?
Nah, we can just dig right in.
Oh. Oh dear.
There you go.
Hold on.
Oh, you got
I gotta get my.
Get you your grams.
Yeah, don't leave me that.
Here.
Yeah.
I'll do it with this. Might be a little easier.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about trying to get all of it because it's all there.
All there, evenly done, just like you're at a campfire. Now you got nacho style.
I love that.
Yeah, it's something simple, something fun to do with the whole family, and it's just, who doesn't like a s'more? I mean, it brings back so many childhood memories, for me, whenever I hear the word s'more, I think of the Sandlot. How can I have some more? But I hadn't any yet. And it just, my childhood memory just pops out. So I love them. They're quite good. I think you like them pretty good too. Yeah.
Have I got it on my face?
No, you actually don't. I'm really proud of you.
It felt like I had it all over my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is great. Again, remind people where they can go check out all these recipes.
Any of our socials, but mainly on our YouTube channel. Go in there and we put them all up there, and you can see the videos and just kind of see how we do it and the recipe of what we do it with it. So,
this is how we
do it. I got you. I got you. I was about to get down with you, but I don't bend like I used to.
Oh, word. We'll see you next time for more with Art and,
yep,
of course, me.
Yep.
So, see you then.